we are looking at three different eras of the mass monster. We start with the modern-day phenomenon, Nick the Mutant Walker, a man whose back looks like a cluster of tectonic plates shifting under his skin. Then, we travel back to the reign of Ronnie the King Coleman, the man who turned back training into a display of superhuman power. Of the sport. Nick Walker didn't earn the nickname The Mutant by accident. His back development is a masterclass in modern bodybuilding science. If you look at Nick, the first thing that strikes you isn't just the width, it's the lower lat insertion and the sheer grainy density. Nick's back day is defined by one phrase: execution over ego. Unlike the legends of the past who often used momentum to move massive weight, Nick is a disciple of the high-intensity training, HIIT, philosophy. He doesn't do 30 sets. He might only do 2 working sets per exercise, but those sets are taken to absolute, soul-crushing failure. If Nick Walker is the surgeon, Ronnie Coleman was the demolition crew. To understand Ronnie's back, you have to look at the environment. Jay was an architect. Jay's back day was a massive project of volume and density. Jay didn't try to out-deadlift Ronnie, he tried to outwork him. Jay's training was legendary for its extreme volume and short rest periods. He would often perform 25 to 30 sets for back alone. Nick relies heavily on top-tier plate-loaded machines. You'll see him on the chest-supported T-bar row and the prime lat pull-down. By using machines, he can isolate the lats and mid-back without his lower back giving out first. He utilizes rest-pause sets, slow negatives, and forced repetitions. His goal is to keep the muscle under constant tension until every fiber has been exhausted. Ronnie's routine was built on the big 3, deadlifts, barbell rows, and T-bar rows. Ronnie didn't care about feeling the muscle as Jay's back was characterized by its incredible lat width. When he hit a rear lat spread, he created a silhouette that was wider than most doors. He utilized a mix of heavy free weights and specialized machines, but his signature was the reverse grip lat pull-down. This move targeted his lower lats and gave him that X-frame that eventually overcame Ronnie's mass. When Nick hits a rear double bicep, his back doesn't just look big, it looks like a road map of New Jersey. The separation in his rhomboids and the thickness of his lower lats are what make him a threat to any title. He has taken the freak factor of the 90s and refined it with the biomechanics of today. For Nick, back day isn't a brawl, it's a surgical strike. His training was high frequency and high intensity. He hit back twice a week, once for thickness and once for width. is focused on the stretch and squeeze, ensuring that every rep was a brick in the wall of his physique. Jay proved that you don't need to be the strongest man in the world to have the best back. You need the best plan and the most relentless work ethic. Three legends, three different paths to greatness. Nick Walker brings the high-intensity precision of the modern era. Ronnie Coleman brings the raw, terrifying power of the mass monster prime. And Jay Cutler brings the relentless volume and width of a technician. Who has the best back? It depends on what you value. If you want density, it's Nick. If you want raw mass, it's Ronnie. If you want width and flow, it's Jay. But one thing